celebrate love. Love organizes our large and sometimes unpredictable world. It is that which enshrines and ennobles our human experience. It is the basis for the peace of family and the peace of the peoples of the earth. The greatest gift bestowed upon humans is the gift of love freely given between two persons. We have gathered today in the love of friendship and family to celebrate the blending together of two lives. As Taylor and William come before you here today as two, they will leave this place as one, united in marriage. As family and friends, each of you has played some part in bringing them to this moment, and in various ways will continue to support and contribute to their relationship. We solemnize this unique time in their lives and make it meaningful by entering in it in an attitude of respect for their deep commitment to each other. Taylor and William, you realize that in a greater sense, no other person or officiant can truly marry you. Only you can marry yourselves. By your commitment to love each other and to work with all your hearts toward creating an atmosphere of care and respect, and by your willingness to face together the fears and uncertainty that underlie human life. You marry yourselves more surely than any document we will put our signatures to today. Your love for one another and your willingness to accept each other's strengths and frailties with understanding and consideration will form the foundation for a life together that will last. Today you commit yourselves to honoring and protecting one another above your separate selves, and to valuing your union by your own interests. In so doing, you will find a wealth of love and peace, not otherwise attainable. But with this joy comes a profound responsibility to protect the bond you share. For it is only with continual care that your love is truly secure in the face of life's inevitable tests. You must regard each other with the deepest respect. You must appreciate each other's talents, foster each other's dreams, and be ever mindful of the many gifts that the other offers you. You must inspire and encourage one another, for by strengthening your spouse, you strengthen your marriage. Bring out the very best in each other. Be sparing in criticism and generous in praise. And generous in praise for things well done. In communication, be honest and open. For the heart that communicates truth without hesitation earns trust and builds a secure home. With truth comes respect, and with respect, love grows. So accept your marriage as a work in progress that will hereafter consume your attention and yet never be completed. Because a lifelong love requires a lifetime of hard work. But it is a joyous labor whose fruits are the very richest. A vast unknown future stretches out before you. That future, with its hopes and disappointments, its joys and its sorrows, is hidden from the eyes. But it is a great tribute to your belief in each other, that you are willing to face those uncertainties together. May the pure, simple love with which you join your hearts and hands today never fail, but grow deeper and surer with every year you spend together. We will now have a reading by Heather Brady.
From Union by Robert Fulgham. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes. Indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with when we're married and continued with I will, you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher, for you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife.
People have been united in marriage in all lands and all cultures. In marriages everywhere, two individuals leave the families that raised them to begin a new family. At this time, we ask the parents of the bride and groom to stand to bless this marriage. Do you, Sandra, Richard, Jan, and Bill, who have lovingly raised and nurtured these two individuals, offer your blessing for their marriage, promising to support them, understand them, and encourage them in their solemn endeavor in the years ahead? If you agree, please say, we do. We do. And to the witnesses and honored guests here today, I ask you the same question. Do you offer your blessing for their marriage, promising to support them, understand them, and encourage them in their solemn endeavor in the years ahead? If you agree, please say, we do.
We do.
Now, Taylor and William will commemorate their marriage by lighting a unity candle. This candle you're about to light is a candle of marriage. Its fire is magical because it represents the life of two people in love. This candle before you is a candle of commitment because it takes two people working together to keep it aflame. This candle is also a candle of unity because both must come together, given a spark of themselves to create a new light. As you light this candle today, May the brightness of the flame shine throughout your lives. May it give you courage and reassurance in darkness, warmth and safety in cold, and strength and joy in your bodies, minds, and spirits. May your union be forever blessed. We'll now have a reading by Ken Bailey.
I Carry Your Heart With Me by E. E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you hear, and whatever is done by only me is your doing, darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, so beautiful you are, my world, my truth. And it's you who, whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing, is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root, and the bud of bud, and the sky of the sky, of the tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And it is this, the wonder, that keeps the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart.
The exchange of the rings. Taylor, the ring. You, Taylor, accept this man, William, as your husband, joining with him today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and his freedom, as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and times of joy. If so, answer now, I do. Now, place the ring on William's fourth finger of his left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. Take it as a sign of my everlasting and unconditional love with all that I am and all that I have from this day forward. Sure. William. Do you, William, accept this woman, Taylor, as your wife, joining with her today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring her growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting her, loving and embracing her in times of adversity and times of joy? If so, answer now, I do.
I do.
Now place the ring on Taylor's fourth finger of her left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. Take this as a sign of my everlasting and unconditional love with all that I am and all that I have from this day forward
from this day forward
as your husband.
as your husband.
Love freely given has no giver and no receiver. You are each the giver and you're each the receiver. The wedding ring is a symbol, invisible form of the unbroken circle of your love, so that wherever you go, you may always return to your shared life together. May these rings always call to mind the power of your love. Taylor and William, in the presence of your family and friends who have joined you to share this moment of joy, you have declared your deep love and affection for each other. You have stated your wish to live together, always open to a deeper, richer friendship and partnership. You have formed your own union based on respect and honor. Therefore, it is my joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge your union as husband and wife. You may now seal your marriage with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. William and Taylor Dorin.